One. Do. How I'm looking. Adjust my camera real quick. I'm all up on this motherfucker. What's up, everyone? I'm actually sitting here trying to get things sorted out real quick. Guys, give me a few more minutes. It's been one of those days today. Do. Give me 1 second. Do. Gonna be one of them good streams today. Let's see. Do something really quick. Now, here we go. My son acting a fool, boy. All right. Hey, what's up, random black guy? I'm just trying to get things set up real quick. Let's see. I'm gonna do a poll real quick. That's what I was trying to do. Hit the wrong damn thing. Everyone say sorry, I can't. I'm going through. We're using the most powerful versions. Oh, that's cool, Reborn. We're using the most powerful versions that I could think of. But what I'm going to end up doing, we're going to end up starting tonight, but it's going to be like multiple parts to this. Like multiple parts to this. So I got 16 characters tonight. I already got 16 picked out for next week. And pretty much what we're going to do, I'm going to ask you guys how these two are fair. You guys talk about it in the chat. And then we'll vote. And then I will, add it on. I'll show you what I'm talking about in a second. Hey, Reborn, go and get some rest, man. Thanks for coming out saying hi. Let me see. I'm going to do two different polls here. But you know what? No, that's okay. I asked a question already in the chat. So I'm going to wait. So, okay. Now, hold on. I'm going to tell you the characters we got tonight. All right. Let me get off my screen here. And then I'm going to go to my screen for tonight. So here's what we got tonight. We got the Spectre, right? God King Doom, Eclipso, Oblivion, Trigun, Amatsu Mikubashi, or the Chaos King, Dr. Manhattan. I always fuck this guy name up. Whatever, man. Let me pronounce this dude's name right, man. Chthon. I always fuck it up because it's one of those names. We got Darkseid versus Galactus, the Batman Who Laughs versus Dormammu. We got Orion versus the Marquis of Death. We got Necron versus Protege. These are the 16 characters for tonight. And then we're going to pick the top ones. We're going to have them go at it. We're just going to compare them, right? And then after tonight, the ones that make it, next week, I already got the next list for next week. Now, you guys can throw in more ideas, but next week, I got Superman versus Cosmic Spider-Man. Lucifer versus David Richards. I got Mr. Mxyzptlk versus Franklin Richards, right? I got Ares versus Blue Hawk, Highfather versus Ron King Thor, Wonder Woman versus Captain Marvel, Morpheus versus Beyonder, and Metron versus Orin Reese or Molecule Man. That's for next week. Now, remember, tonight we're going to have some guys that's going to make it. It's a bracket. This is going to go on and on and on and on and on. There's a lot that I'm still learning about DC. Like, I've been trying to cram in a lot of studying because it was characters I didn't even know about. I'm like, okay, what? like the Chitron. Let me pronounce this goddamn dude's name. Hold on. I don't want to fuck his goddamn name up. I don't want to fuck it up. If you hear his name the right way, you know exactly who the fuck I'm talking about. Let me get his name right, because I do not want to fuck this damn dude name. You know, some people they give you a fucked up ass name. Hold on. Give me a second. This dude knows the Milkman Superman. No, I ain't never heard. I ain't never heard. Hold on. Let me get this dude's name right. Let me get his name right. I don't fuck it up. Because I ain't know about this character. Elder Gods, yeah. Chthon. That's his name, Chthon. His name is fucked up. Looks fucked up. Chthon. So, yeah, we got Dr. Manhattan going against Chthon. Chthon, what the fuck? Oh, shit. So we're going to start this off. Now, in the chat, who do you guys think will win out of the Spectre versus God King Doom? Now, if you know about God King Doom, I'm now going to go back and do a long history story. You can go read about it. Who you guys think will win? I'm gonna let you guys debate in the chat. We're gonna do a vote, and then that's who will make it to the next round. Like I said, this gonna go on for like a few weeks. It's too many characters to cram in tonight. We know the Spectre was a cop who died, who was granted eternal life. He chose to want to live on Earth, blah, blah. I'm not gonna give you a whole backstory. Go read about it. Okay, we got one for Doom. Now, God King Doom is a motherfucker. You think the Spectre got the edge? Okay, so we 1-1. And like I say, yeah, you know, I'm Team Marvel, but like I say, I'm leaving up to you guys. Okay, got 2 for Doom. Now, Doom had he fucked goddamn Black Panther up in that manga. Like, he fucked everybody up. He killed the living Tribuno. Like, he fucked everybody up. Doom, but now the Spectre is like the right hand of God. Like, he's a motherfucker. Doom's too smart. Yeah, okay. So right now, it looks like Doom got the edge. Right now. Yeah. Like he became the God King. Like, he had wiped out like basically everybody but a handful of people. I wanted to put the God Joker on here, but he ended up still losing to Immortal, so I kind of left that one out. But I know about that Joker too. Superman, that little Imp Man gave the Joker like 1% of his power, but Joker took like 99% of it. And for a while, he was fucking up the reality and had everything fucking fucked up. But he still ended up losing to Immortal, so I'm like, I'm leaving that Joker out of here. So I didn't put that Joker in there in case somebody asks. So we're gonna ride. We're going with Doom for that win, right? You guys sure? I want you guys to hack it out now. I want to just pick Doom. Because I'm telling you, this could be a long series. Like, this ain't going to be one night. This is going to go on for a while. It's just too many characters. Yeah, he had the Philly gun. He sure did. He cracked it and pretty much beat his ass. And Black Panther was like one of the last ones that fought him before, of course, he had to admit at the end that what you call it was better than him. I can't think of the name. So we'll go with Doom. So we got Doom to win that one. So we got Doom. So Doom moves on. Okay, we got God King Doom. Okay. Second one, Eclipso versus Oblivion. He can. Eclipso versus Oblivion is the next one. Who you guys think will win out of them? But that's what I'm saying. But now the Spectre, like I say, it's close. But everybody's thinking Doom got the edge. But if you look at the Spectre's power, like his power is like it's limitless pretty damn much. Like limitless. Like there's nothing you can really say about that. And that's why I want these to be like real close fights. I didn't want to be one-sided. You know what I mean? I'm trying to give everybody a fair shake. I didn't want to be one-sided. Yeah, the Batman Who Last beat Spectre, he did. But now you got to remember there are different realities and universes too. But that still is a W. It's a Spectre. Like, he beat him. Okay. So we got God, King, Doom. So the second round will be Eclipso versus Oblivion. Now, Oblivion is the brother of death. And then you got eternity and infinity, but that's a whole nother story. So, which one? Eclipso or Oblivion? All you need to know, that Eclipso, before the Spectre, he was the Spectre. He was basically like the right hand of God before the Spectre was created. That's all you need to know. He's pretty much on the same level as the Spectre. That's all you need to know. Like I say, it's a lot. I've been trying to stay like some of these characters. This is my first time hearing about. I'm like, okay, what? Wait, what? What? It doesn't matter. Oblivion sounds just like that. Oblivion, he sounds just like that. Okay, he's near omnipotent. Excuse my French. I can see that too, but you know, Eclipso is pretty much the same damn thing. But Oblivion is like Death's right hand man. If you're asking me the Sentry versus Superman, which version of Superman you talking about? Because, like I say, you got different universes, different Supermans, and if you want to go with the most powerful Superman versus the most powerful Sentry, okay, we got one for Oblivion. Look like Maul was moving up the ladder here. We got one for Oblivion. Okay. I would have to go with Superman. He's a god, and like I say, the most powerful version of Superman is pretty much unbeatable. He's like on Darkseid's level, if you really want to know the truth. Like at that point, like maybe even stronger. Like it's just depends. Hey, what's up, Voice Him Gang? Oh, that's my brother. Hey, what's up, Pat? That's my actual brother. Oh, the one. See, now here, we got another smart motherfucker on here. That's my actual brother, y'all. Hey, we got another smart motherfucker. I had to look like Patrick. Well, look, bro. I still got to take Superman. I have to take motherfucker. That's my biological brother, guys, in Texas. I have to fucking take Superman. I'm fucking sorry. I got to take motherfucking Superman. Man, that's just me. I have to take Superman. I think Superman get him. I think Superman get him. So the second fight, we going with Oblivion, right? See, now my brother throwing curveballs in there. Yeah, but he can regenerate from a single cell. Well, I mean, goddamn, when you put it that fucking way. I mean, they both basically can't fucking die. But I don't think they'll have endless stamina. Somebody will have to just give up. I gotta go with Superman. I just have to go with Superman. I have to take the man, the S on his chest. I have to fucking take Superman. I have to take it. I'm gonna take Superman. I gotta take it. So are you guys in cahoots that Oblivion will win the next fight against Eclipso? But okay. But not the strongest version of Superman. Not the strongest version. The original version, certain suns and kryptonites can kill him, but the most powerful version, no. I don't think the red sun have an effect on him. I don't. That's why I'm saying, you know, that's what I'm trying to tell my bro. You got different versions of Superman. There are certain versions, kryptonite's his weakness. There are certain versions where the red sun's his weakness. There are certain versions where Superboy Prime, but Superboy Prime was the reboot of Superman. He don't fucking count. He don't fucking even count. Okay. So I don't know, man. I mean, I know Superboy Prime was created to reboot Superman, but I don't know about If you compare Superboy Prime to Sentry, then I go Superboy Prime. But if you're going Superboy Prime versus Superman, I gotta go Superman. One second. One second. Okay. I'm trying to think about this rationally. Hey, we're not talking about Dragon Ball Night. Hey, y'all. I got one, y'all. My brother, Dragon Ball Geek. Tonight, we're not talking about no Dragon Ball. Leave Goku name out of the conversation. We don't even want to hear no Goku shit over here. We don't want to talk about. See, bro, you should have came around a long time ago. I'm telling you, this is my actual brother. I'm not making this shit up. We ain't talking about no Dragon Ball tonight. You come back in about, I don't know, 6 weeks with Dragon Ball. You may have something to talk about, but your brother is not talking about Dragon Ball tonight. I don't want to hear shit about Goku. I'm so tired. It's like every time I turn around, there's a new Goku something coming out. New rumors about I fuck Goku night. Shit. Look, you know we grew up watching Dragon Ball. But even me, it's to the point where fuck Goku. I don't hear about Goku. Fuck Goku. Shit. Okay. Superboy Prime, you guys think is stronger than Superman. I just don't know about them. I mean, I understand Superboy Prime, he's the reboot. I understand that. You guys may know more about me because, like I said, well, if you guys say so, I'm giving to you guys. I'm going to go back and do my research now. That's good shit, bro. Yu Yu Hakusho, he might be coming back. Okay. And see, it's a lot that I'm still learning. So you guys, Superboy Prime, when you hear reboot, you think that's the weak version, but there's a lot of stuff I'm still learning. So if you guys put it that way, okay, then there's Superboy Prime solos. But if you compare him against the Sentry, yeah, then that's because he solos. Superman can solo the Sentry. Okay, so Oblivion may have passed the second round. So we got Oblivion. So that's gonna be an interesting lineup. Mr. Piglet. You talking about the little imp man, right? Piglet. Superboy Prime beat him? Yeah. I've been hearing about that. Well, if he beat that motherfucker from the fifth dimension, who always played pranks on Superman, and come back every 9 days to fuck with him, and he's strong ass motherfucker, I gotta give it to him. I gotta give it to him. All right, so the next round, so that gonna be a fucking interesting fight here in a second. Holy fucking shit. I never thought that would happen. Okay. Trigun versus Amitsu Mikuboshi, or the Chaos King. If you don't know who Trigun is, he's the father of Raven from Teen Titans. Most of you guys should know that, but some of you guys don't. You think Trigun got it? DC got it? Now you know Amitsu Mikuboshi is the avatar from Oblivion, if I recall. Doctor Strange versus Superman. Manhattan got the Flash, and I think Superman solos Doctor Strange. That's my opinion on that one. That's my opinion. I think Superman solos Doctor Strange, and I think Dr. Manhattan got the Flash. And once again, Dr. Manhattan is the next fight versus goddamn, that dude name slipped up again. Goddamn, what's his name? God, Chatula. That dude name slipped up on me again, man. Hold on. I get his name fucked up. Okay, hold on. Just get this dude's name. Shit. I fuck this dude's name up all the time. I swear I do. Hold on. Okay, let me check. Let me see. There we go. Chthon. Yeah, Chthon. I always fuck his name Chthon. I got your damn my Chthon. Okay. Dr. Fate. Wait a minute. Magic is not a lie. Magic is not a lie, but I still think Superman will whoop his ass. That's a good one. I still go Superman on now. I know Dr. Strange got a lot of power, but still. Okay. He did. God damn. See, that's the problem when you got so many strong characters. They so damn strong that any little slight deviation in power dictates the whole fucking thing. Now, Dr. Fate did break the fourth wall. But would that give him an edge on Doctor Strange? I don't know. So everybody taking Trigun over Mitsubishi, the Chaos King? Just trying to see it out. Oh, I think so too. Wait for y'all guys find an answer on the next fight. Okay. Shotgun, okay. Dr. Manhattan versus Chthon. That's all right. That's cool. Just pick one. If the name sounds good, pick it. Sham the God. Dr. Manhattan versus Chthon. Dr. Manhattan. We get Manhattan. I was leading that way too before Scott. I was leading Manhattan. I think Manhattan to take that one. That don't mean you because he produced Raven. Trigun just a god that he's just very fucking strong. Like he got a lot of powers and shit too. Manhattan, I thought so. So right now, believe it or not, this is going to be kind of interesting for the next fight. The next round fighting that we comparing these people to. This is going to be interesting. Okay. Darkseid versus Galactus. Darkseid versus Galactus. I need to know this fight. They Darkseid got it? I got one for two. We got two for Darkseid. Hey, Patrick. We gonna win tomorrow. We gonna whoop Cincinnati ass tomorrow, bro. Watch. I ain't saying shit. But look like Darkseid gonna take that one. Nobody gave Galactus a chance. All right, Darkseid, all right. Nobody gave Galactus a fucking chance. They said, fuck that. This gonna be a good one. The Batman Who Laughs versus the the Maru. The Maru. You know, fucking, I'm tongue top eating. Batman Who Laughs. I mean, he is Fever Joker now. Which Batman? Regular Batman? Batman Who Laughs? Yeah, that's a Batman that can read your mind in a wheelchair. I just found out. Wheelchair Batman. Some fucking goddamn shit. So what Batman you talking about? Because you talking about just regular Batman versus Iron Man. I got to give it to Iron Man. Yeah. You going to Maru? You better have a good explanation about that, bro. I don't know about that one, man. I mean, Maru is strong. Like he's like one of the strongest gods in Marvel. But when you look at what the Batman can last, what Batman Who Laughs, what he can fucking do, I mean, yeah, like the Batman Who Laughs was beating a lot of serious, strong ass people in that comic. He's pretty much is a god. He's like one of the fucking strongest people. Just the regular Batman Who Laughs right now. I haven't got to Bat Hatton yet. Like, goddamn, that's a Bat Hatton? What the fuck? What? A Bat Hatton. That's the Batman who feud with Manhattan, Dr. Manhattan? When the fuck did this happen? I've been slowly getting to the Darkness Knight. And then the crazy thing about the Batman Who Laughs in that comic, I'm finding out about all these other Batmans from different time zones and lines of shit. He got killed by Weak Batman. Okay, I gotta get to that. See, I haven't got that far down yet. Because I know the Batman Who Laughs is gonna get into it with Superman, somebody else. But if he feud with Dr. Manhattan, then I mean, how do you beat something like that? How do you beat something like that? Yeah. Well, look like Batman Who Laughs moves on because I don't see Damamaru beating something like that. I mean, Damamaru's strong. I gotta give it to me, strong as fuck. And like I say, I'm a Marvel guy, but right now it look like DC is taking the cake. But like I say, we're doing this a first round, second round, like this is gonna be a thing. So we got Batman Who Laughs. Okay. All right. All right. Orion versus the Marquis of Death. Oh, I see what you're saying, bro. Next one, Orion versus the Marquis of Death. Who's the first guy? The first guy I named? Orion? I'm tongue-tied, dude. Wait a minute, goddamn. Orion, my bad. Orion. I'm thinking about my niece. Orion versus the Marquis of Death. My bad. Look, it's been a long day. Orion. I'm tongue-tied. My niece's name and his name, they sound almost identical. My niece's name is Orion, but Orion. Orion versus the Marquis of Death. My bad. Don't judge. They're one of them days. Okay, I can see how that happened. I mean, like I say, if Superboy Prime is showing versus Superman, then that makes sense. You going with Orion? I mean, Marquis Death's motherfucking now. I mean, he soloed a lot of people now. I'm just telling you. the other guys, they thinking. I mean, it's Orion. You got the Marquis of Death. You know, going to Marquis. Okay, so we got one-on-one. That is true. In the comic, that did happen. Retired right now. I was saying my niece's name. I can't say it's Orion, but their name is so they sound close. The Marquis of Death. Oh shit, Scott. Now this well, no, Skylar said he think gonna end the explosion. So he's DC, but the explosion. So it can be a tie. So we got 3 on the Marquis of Death and 2 on Orion. But that's what I'm saying though, bro. Like you can't scale. These are like true gods. Like it's gonna come down to just in your mind, just based on techniques, who you think can have it. Because Orion is just that. Like he's endless power, damn near immortal if he isn't immortal, and he has certain techniques that can stop the Marquis of Death. But the Marquis of Death is pretty much immortal, evil god. Like it just basically comes down to who do you think would just win. Like you can't really give him a power scaling. This ain't like Dragon Ball shit. You see, this is a whole different. This is why when people try to Skylar, this is why when people try to compare like Dragon Ball to the Marvel or DC universe, you can't fucking do it. Thor whoops Shazam all day. I mean, if you gonna name him that, he's my nephew. I'm gonna love him regardless. All right, so the Marquis of Death move on. So yeah, Thor beats Shazam. Thor owns him, especially Ron King, Rue King, Thor fucking own his ass. All right, last round. Necron versus Protege. Now, I know some of you don't know who Protege is. If you don't, all you need to know is if this motherfucker see your power run time, that motherfucker can use it. Well, hey, whatever you name my nephew, that's my nephew. I'ma love him all the same. Just like your big head niece and nephew in the ball back here that I'm gonna ship to Texas real damn soon. I'm tired of them. The Japanese, I love them. Yeah, the Protege, kind of like that. If he sees your power just one, no matter who it is, and it's no limit, he can use it. You got Necron, who's pretty much the Grim Reaper. Let you guys sort it out, and then we'll move on. Because the next set, you got Protege? Okay, we got one Protege. He's like, well, shit, you ain't by power at one time. Yeah, if he see it, it's kind of like Isaac with Zanpakuto, Kyokasu Getsu. Okay, I can see. So we got two Protege. Anybody else? So nobody give Necron a chance. You going Protege? Okay. So we got Protege. All right. Yeah, my wife putting the kids down. All right. First round complete. You got it. So we're going to go to the second round on this one. Okay. Check this out. You guys picked them, so we're going to roll with them. Okay. God King Thor versus Oblivion. Yeah, I already got it marked out. Hey, man, tell my sister-in-law I said it's all good. I still love them. They my nephews. I love them. Y'all just love y'all too in this ball back here. Yeah, hey. So the second round, you got God King Doom versus Oblivion. You guys picking them. I'm putting them together. Who do you guys think will win out of that one? You give Shazam a chance against Thor. All her Cowboys. Man, fuck them Cowboys. You tell my sister-in-law they don't get the Starby off their ass tomorrow by them Mufasa ass lines. Fuck them Cowboys. And I'm from Texas. And fuck them Cowboys. They kiss my ass. They called me $100 last week. Fuck them Cowboys. Thor would annihilate Shazam. Bad. Like it wouldn't be no fucking goddamn. It wouldn't be no comparison. I don't see how Shazam can be something like Thor. Nah, man. He doesn't. Well, I mean, Dante, we ain't. That's your opinion, but that would be an uphill fight for Shazam. Like a serious. Thor would have to basically catch. Lord forgive me. Thor would have to catch AIDS or something. Whole body be weak. All right, guys, what y'all think? God King Doom versus Oblivion. Tell my sister-in-law one more time. I said, fuck them dusty dick Cowboys. I'm going to feel that way till I die. Oh, we got one Doom. Okay, we got Doom. I don't know, man. I think Oblivion can take Doom. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I think Oblivion can take Doom. I mean, it's Oblivion. I just don't see how. I understand God King Doom is strong, but I mean, well, I think Oblivion. My brother might swing it y'all way. So God King Doom right now got the lead. Oblivion is like depth death, like death. And Oblivion reigns above God King Doom. Yeah. Oh, so we back 2-2. That's my opinion. I mean, I understand God King. He absorbed the Living Tribune and all that and other shit, and then he beat the in that manga. I'm trying to bring my mind right. Didn't he beat the what's the Beyonders? Didn't he beat like some of the Beyonders and shit like that? So I get he's strong, but I mean, when you look at somebody like Oblivion, like okay, here's God King Thor, here's Oblivion. It's not that big of a gap, but I just don't see him closing that gap. So we got like 3. How many votes we had? About 3 for Oblivion? Let's see. 1, 2, 1, 3, 2. Okay. Well, it looks like Oblivion is gonna slide on down. Okay. All right. We almost done with this first page here. All right. Trigun versus Dr. Manhattan. Cosmic Spider-Man. Beat Darkseid ass all day. Trigun versus Dr. Manhattan. I'm gonna go with Dr. Manhattan on this. I'm telling you who I'm going with right now. I'm going with Dr. Manhattan. I understand that's Raven's daddy and all that shit. I mean, the Teen Titan be whooping Trigun's ass. Yes, they are. But that's how y'all was setting them up. So the way I got the list going across from each other. But when y'all pick the fighters, I'm putting them down at the bottom. I'm pairing them up like y'all got them. Now, if you mean the same universe, in the comics, I think so too. But if you mean the same, like the DC universe versus Marvel universe, or if you mean the universe inside DC Comics, it really don't matter. We're pairing them up. But I think Dr. Manhattan whooped Trigun's ass. Oblivion, we got 3 Dr. Manhattans. We got 1 Oblivion. Oh, okay, we got 4. Yeah, well, Manhattan gonna win that one hands down anyway. So Dr. Manhattan, okay. That next fight gonna be a motherfucker there. Holy shit. Okay. Check this now. Darkseid versus the Batman Who Laughs. Boy, look how many goddamn fucking we had 1, 2. Rest of them been pretty much DC characters. No, they about even. Yes, yeah. We have 4, so they about even. Think Batman Who Laughs will whoop Darkseid? I think so too. I think so too now. So you got 2 right now going with the Batman Who Laughs. And to be honest, Darkseid is the strongest DC character. But the Batman Who Laughs, even though it's a separate tale, he's stronger, in my opinion, than Darkseid. The Dark God, see, that's what I'm saying. You got so many versions of fucking Batman. That will make him so powerful. Batman Who Laughs. All right, he moves on. Okay. The Marquis of Death versus Protege. We'll get back to the anime versus. It's gonna be a few weeks because I've really got I'm starting to like this. And like I say, next week I already got the next list for next week. And ultimately, we're gonna probably have the strongest characters on one list, and that's gonna be the true DC versus Marvel. So right now, what we're doing, we're just pretty much going through getting the fighters selected for that big list. So you taking Protege over the Marquis of Death? But that's what I'm saying. Protege. Everybody taking Protege. I mean, that's a motherfucker now. He in this character ain't in the main continuity, but I'm going through like the whole Marvel and whole DC universe. I don't give a fuck if they was spin off fucking goddamn 3 chapter long characters. They was mentioned, so I'm digging high and low for the strongest characters. That's we gonna make this a true Marvel versus DC when it's all said and done. Protege, right? Protege moves on. Okay. All right. So who gonna make it off this list? All right, here we go. We almost done with this list. Oblivion versus Dr. Manhattan. Like I said, I'm just going to do what you guys say. That's what I'm putting on the list. I have to go. You go with Dr. Manhattan? I got to take Oblivion on this one. I got to take Oblivion. You say Black Widow versus Wonder Woman? I think Wonder Woman whooped Black Widow's ass. Yeah, I'm about to say. Wonder Woman, that wouldn't even be a fair fight. Now, on the next list, which we'll do probably next week, it'll be fucking goddamn Wonder Woman going against Captain Marvel, the female, not this Shazam who was known as Captain Marvel. Oblivion, got 2 Oblivions right now. Yeah, I don't think Manhattan can put with Oblivion. I'm sorry. Waiting for Oblivion. Oblivion gets it. I gotta go with Oblivion. Okay. All right. Now this one here, I know you guys are gonna have to think long and hard on this. So I ain't gonna rush you on this one. Yes, baby. Okay, Daddy will kind of tone it down. You just try to go sleep. The Batman Who Laughs versus Protege. Think long and hard about that one now. That's it. Don't make it so good. The Batman Who Laughs versus Protege. The Batman Who Laughs versus Protege. Now remember, Protege can copy techniques, but there's something unique about the Batman Who Laughs. I don't give a fuck who she is. The Batman Who Laughs, she can't copy that power, he or she, because that's a power that was acquired by Joker's essence and poison getting absorbed into Batman. You gonna take Protege? I don't know, bro. I think Batman Who Laughs with Protege ass. Had it been anybody else, I would go with Protege. Exactly. Let's say Protege can copy the Batman Who Laughs powers. Will she also copy how Batman acquired that power with Joker DNA, get into that omnipotent body and be corrupt from the inside out? See what I'm saying? Like, the Batman Who Laughs is a motherfucker. And the Protege isn't an evil person. It's a hero. So I just don't see it. I don't see it. The Batman Who Laughs. All right. So here's the final round, the first page then. And then we'll talk about some other stuff. We'll talk about just random shit in here real quick before I get off of here. All right, here we go. This is a good one, guys. Whoever survived this fight, make it to the next page. Like I say, this is going to be, we're going to get down to like the nitty gritty here in a few weeks. Oblivion, this is the last one. Oblivion versus the Batman Who Laughs. Think about it now. You think Batman Who Laughs? Now this is a true DC versus Marvel fight right here now. But think about it. I hate to say this. I hate to say this. But I don't think the Batman Who Laughs can fuck with something like Oblivion. We're gonna use other versions of Batman down the line. Like I say, this is just starting out. Trust me. These forms you guys are telling me about, they will be included on like future things. Oblivion. Like I ain't know about Bad Haddon, so we're gonna have him on a few lists down the line and all the other Batmans and stuff like that. And I was just getting to the Darkness Knights earlier, so that Batman version is coming. Trust me. This is just one sheet for tonight. We got plenty more to go. Like I say, next week, the list for next week is already made. I'm gonna make some more Superman versus Cosmic Spider-Man. How did that even get to be fucking goddamn? See this motherfucking computer, man. Like, this is next week's list. I want you guys to think about this. Like I said, you got Lucifer versus David Richards. Goddamn, Mr. Imp, because I don't want to pronounce his fucking name. Mr. Pillink, what the fuck his name is, versus Franklin Richards. You got Ares versus Blue Hawk. Highfather versus Ron King Thor. Wonder Woman versus Captain Marvel. Morpheus versus the Beyonder. Metron versus Orin Reese or the Molecule Man. That's the next week list. Now, the Batman Who Laughs made it to the next week's list, okay? But he won't be featured. He just made it through. It's going to be plenty of these lists until we get to the final big list with all the strongest fighters we can think of from each universes, and then we can have it out. So next week, this is going to be an interesting list, and I'm going to make some more. Because it's so that universe is so vast. So how many votes we got? Hold on, because y'all were talking. Okay, Batman Who Laughs. Okay, y'all taking Batman. Okay, we got 1, 2, we got 3 Oblivions. I'm taking 4 Oblivions. Batman Who Laughs. It's close. This is a close one. This is a real close one. Now we got 4 Oblivions, 3 Batman Who Laughs. This is close. Now this is real close. God damn. Batman Who Laughs is very intelligent. Joker is very intelligent. Bruce Wayne is very intelligent. But Oblivion, being the god that he is, and being in that position longer than the Batman Who Laughs, who acquired his powers as a mortal, and Joker learning how to become an immortal by injecting poison and drinking certain shit. I mean, I would have to side with Oblivion on this. I don't see how the Batman Who Laughs can beat Oblivion. Is it possible? Yes. Is it likely? No. Yeah, and see, that's what I'm saying. It's so many versions of Batman. He's coming. It's a damn tie. So we got 1, 2, 3. Okay. God damn. It's a damn tie on this. But see, like I say, Scott, you using Bat Haddon. And like I say, he's not on this list yet. But I get what you're saying. But he will be included on the next list over the following list. I get what you're saying. We gotta go what we go with tonight, though. So you guys think we got shit, man? Like this is a tough one. This is a true DC versus Marvel fight right here. We even got to the nitty gritty shit in a few weeks. I'm a Marvel guy, but I don't want to sound biased. But I see what Skylar's saying. The Batman Who Laughs eventually do absorb a feud with Dr. Manhattan. So if he was to use the Dr. Manhattan version of Batman Who Laughs, he would defeat Oblivion. So if Oblivion go past the list tonight and coming to the Bathattan, he'll lose, hands down. You want me to tie and pass them both? Oh, he killed Red Death. You know what? When you put it that way, that I got to go with the Batman Who Laughs. I'm sorry, Oblivion. This is a Marvel guy, but he beat Red Death, and Red Death is death. So, the Batman Who Laughs moves on to the next round. So, DC won this one tonight. DC won this one tonight. The Batman Who Laughs moves on to the next round. Ain't that a bitch? DC got one win tonight, motherfuckers. Okay, I got about 15 minutes. What you guys want to shoot the shit about real quick before I get off of here? And we'll pick this back up next week. We're gonna do some more reviews too on anime next week. Before I forget. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Okay. Y'all gotta give me time to go through all the Batmans. It's like 50 fucking Batmans. I didn't know about Bathattan. We got a Batman. So this is a Batman made of metal. Like, goddamn, man. Like, holy fucking shit. It's like Mario Bros. I know about the God of War Batman. I was saving that Batman for like 3 or 4 more series. Cause like I said, you got other versions of Supermans. You got like over 100. Jesus fucking Christ. Now I want to know why in the fuck why do they want to have all those versions of fucking Batman? All that shit. I don't understand that shit. If you guys want me to, I can, Skylar. But like I said, I want to give you guys the way you guys want. I don't want to be biased and, just do it my way. I just picked the first few names tonight because it's just so, man, I'm like, no, I'm letting them pick and everything. Hawk is in the next one. Blue Hawk is in the next one. He's already lined up. Who I got Blue Hawk going against next week? Don't tell me y'all answers. I got Blue Hawk. Let me see. Let me save this one. I'm closing it out. And then I'm going to make a 3 and 4 and 5 week list. Because it's going to be about 5 weeks of this shit. Like, we're going to go on and on and on until we get like to the strongest list. So you guys probably already figured out the way we're doing this is the winner moves on. Then the next winner moves on. It's going to be like the winners from every list going to be in a big final list. That's how I decided to do this. It'd be the easiest way to get to that true who is the best out of universes. Blue Hawk next week go against Ares, God of War. We'll get the Gotham Knights then. You gotta give me time to really get into it, but that's the next week's list. Blue Hawk versus Ares, God of War from DC. That's gonna be a good one. I think that's a good fight right there. I think that ain't the Blue Hawk is like his most powerful form. Ain't it? He got that's what it's gonna be, Sham. Yeah, it's pretty much. I'm making the list. I'm picking all the characters. I'm letting you guys vote on the list. The winner keep moving on. So the Batman Who Laughs moves on to the next list. The winner from the next list we do next week is gonna move on to that same list. After so many weeks, we get so many fighters, then we'll have that final big list, and then we'll go from there. World Breaker Hawk. So what's the difference between Blue Hawk and World Breaker Hawk? Because goddamn, they say the Blue Hawk is like the strongest Hawk. So now we got a World Breaker Hawk. Well, just give me a Universe Breaker Hawk. Jesus fucking Christ. Who do y'all think will win? So, but they say Blue Hawk is damn near immortal. So there's a immortal Hulk that's stronger than the Blue Hulk, but they said the Blue Hulk is immortal. So that what makes this so challenging. Well, of course he beat Franklin Richards. See, you got Hero Hulk, Blue Hulk, Immortal Hulk, Cosmic Hulk, Red Hulk, Black Hulk, Gray Hulk, Green Hulk. Look, we just gonna say, I'm using Blue Hulk next week, but after next week list, we just gonna say, yeah, I'm just gonna say Hulk's strongest form. This is Hulk's strongest form. I'm gonna make sure I put in quotation marks. Strongest form. I don't, because he trying to compare all his forms. The name may not mean the power increase is that much more than what the last form presents itself to be. Like Immortal Hulk, well, Blue Hulk is cosmic strong. Immortal Hulk just can't die. Exactly. Cosmic Brownie Hulk. Like, you got all these fucking Hulks, man. Hell, the Green Hulk could have done that shit. The Green Hulk could have done that. And no, I ain't forgot about Captain America or Black Panther or any of the X-Men. They're just not gonna make it on this list because they already got their ass kicked. I'm sorry, but I won't waste my time. And that's another thing. I'm not using the One Above All or the Presence because One Above All created everything in the Marvel. He's every damn thing. And the Presence in the DC universe is the same damn thing. So there's no need to use those two characters. It's like saying Zeno from Dragon Ball going against One Above All. Like, you don't know who will fucking win. Like, they created every fucking thing. So they would not be in any of this. I'm keeping the One Above All and the Presence out of this because they're just too fucking goddamn strong. Like, too damn strong. Like, no. You don't think Zeno's omnipotent? I don't know. Well, which World Breaker Hulk wouldn't be Hulk's strongest form. That would be the Immortal Hulk. What the fuck? Amalgam. Who the fuck is that? Hey, that's that plot armor shit. But yeah, they had to get the Zeno pads. Man, I don't want to talk about no Dragon Ball tonight. Hey, so One Above All from fucking goddamn Marvel can crush Zeno. He couldn't even keep up with that shit. They're going too fast. Here you go, my lord. Fucking Zeno pads. Like, what the fuck? Plot armoring like a motherfucker. If he's God and created everything, he should be able to see every fucking goddamn thing. Every fucking God. This is why you can't compare Dragon Ball to these universes. I ain't never heard about that. Putting it that way, yeah. But like I said a while back, guys, last year, earlier this year, I believe the Grand Priest is like the man. Zeno might be the creator, but I think the Grand Priest is the motherfucking shot caller. That's just the way I feel. I truly feel that fucking way. Like, I feel that fucking way. I know a lot of people might believe that, but that's just how the fuck I feel. I think I believe that. Because Zeno he just creates and destroys, but I think the Grand Priest is shot caller. But once again, we're saving that Dragon Ball talk until Dragon Ball rear his fucking head and come back. Right now, Bleach is the talk of the fucking town. Did you motherfucking see the episodes past Tuesday? Blood and guts, baby. Blood and guts. Blood and guts. Oh, we forgot about that random black guy. Who you trying to match up? We can do it real quick before I got it. Who you trying to match up? Who you trying to match up, man? You been throwing this shit. Who you trying to match up? Tell me who you want from Bleach versus Naruto right now. We can sell this shit right now. Who you trying to match up? I got about 5 good minutes that I can spare about this quickie real quick. Who you want to match up? Chad versus Lee. Ew. You got a Fullbringer versus a Rockmaster. I gotta give it to Lee. And I'm a Bleach guy, but I gotta give it to Lee. I like Chad, but Chad's just strong. He's strong. Lee is an actual fighter. He's a fighter and he's smart. And when you think on your feet and when you can utilize martial arts along with strength, you got to give that way. You can't just be a brute strong strength man and take pain. You know what? But you got to look at what you want to take Ichigo's most powerful form, which is what he's going to get to that form here in this arc. I already know how it's going to end because Chad do have resolve, but he won't beat Lee. I'll put it to you this way. Chad had resolve against Swoon Sweet Kuraku. You see what fuck happened to him, didn't you? Hell, shit. He also had resolve against what was that spotter? He wasn't even a full spotter. He was an exit spotter, the one with the afro that he half-ass died trying to beat. He had resolve, but Chad won't beat Lee. I'm sorry, he won't beat Lee. Lee got resolved too. If you want to use Ichigo from this arc, once he finds out who his origin story is, I don't want to ruin it for anybody that didn't read the 1,000-Year Blood War arc. I'm not trying to spoil anything. I read it 10 years ago, so I know what's going to happen with Ichigo in this whole 1,000-Year Blood War. I know how it's going to end and how it's going to turn out. Even though they're redoing the episodes and they're adding new stuff from what Taika Kubo said and stuff that he didn't put in the manga, the overall consensus is he's going to follow the manga to a T. So if you want to use Ichigo from this 1,000-Year Blood War arc and you're using the strongest Naruto, it's basically going to boil down to Ichigo's power versus Naruto's power. And if you put it on a scale like that, I got to go Ichigo. And it's not that I don't like Naruto's power. It's just that Ichigo has mixed blood of, I can't say it. I don't want to ruin it for you guys that hasn't seen or read the 1,000-Year Blood War arc. So, but I'm going to have to go with Ichigo now. I'm going to have to go with Ichigo. This ain't the Geek channel. I ain't spoiling the shit over here, all right? He's spoiling it, okay? Yusuke versus Ichigo. Ichigo all day. Kenpachi versus someone. Who would be a good fight for Kenpachi and Naruto? Who would be a good fight? What was Sasuke's brother name? The one that fought against Aizen, the older brother. What's his fucking name? The one that beat Aizen, Madara. I think that'll be a good goddamn fight. Kenpachi versus Madara. I think that'll be a good. Itachi? Oh, I don't know. What about Pain? Kenpachi versus Pain. What about Pain? What you mean explain? Explain that one. Which one you talking about, bro? Batman versus Moon Knight. Are we using regular Batman versus Moon Knight? Or are we using like another version of Batman? How would Yusuke lose to Ichigo? Bro, I love you. We got, we came from the same pair of nuts. But if you don't know how Yusuke lose to Ichigo, you might want to go back and really watch Bleach. Yusuke is strong. Okay, regular Batman. I will have to give it to Moon Knight. Thank you. Yusuke is strong. I'm not saying Yusuke, he's a half demon. But Ichigo's on a whole different level. And like I said, I'm not trying to spoil them for nobody, but trust me, I put it to you this way. After Ichigo goes through his next level of training with certain entities that full power. Ichigo will whoop his ass. You got Ichigo with the holification mask. You got Ichigo after he goes through this ordeal with the people he's fighting against. Like I said, I'm not trying to ruin it for anybody that hasn't seen it. When Ichigo get done going through this ordeal, Yusuke couldn't be Ichigo in a hand-to-hand combat fight without him even having to use Shikai. Like Ichigo's on a whole different level. I'm telling you. Yeah, like now he ain't Sword Phone. I gotta go with Sword Phone. Sword Phone can outrun Hiei any day of the week. I like Hiei. I love Yu Yu Hakusho. Hulu. if you want to read the manga, go to Shonen Jump, read the whole manga. It took me 2 years to read the whole manga because it would come out every Tuesday, but it should take you about 1 week to read like 150 chapters of that shit. Read the whole 1,000-Year Blood War arc, and then you'll know why I'm telling you. But episode 2 had just hit Hulu this past Tuesday, so you can watch it on Hulu. Subtitles, because it's just not coming out in Japan. It took them 10 years, but they're now making that arc into an anime. And hell, it's so goddamn good. They didn't even put it with the first fucking 20 seasons of fucking Bleach. They put it with its own separate little fucking goddamn thing. Grimmjow versus Madara. Grimmjow Dragon Jack, huh? I still gotta take Madara on that one. I gotta take Madara. Now if it's Itachi, I don't know. I think Itachi will get Grimmjow too. Grimmjow is just a big brute. He's fast, he's strong, but he relies too much on his speed and energy attacks. Let me tell you something. When this fight's over with, you will see why the hype is fucking real. This, if you didn't even read the manga, but you just heard the rumors, I read the manga. Okay, Grimmjow will win that one, voice again. I read the manga. Let me put it to you this way. Okay, guys, in the chat, let me know if you read the manga. For those of you that are watching that hasn't read the 1,000-Year Blood War arc, please leave now or forever hold your peace. Cause I'm gonna give 2 or 3 spoilers to my brother just in case he ain't never seen it or read it. I'm gonna give you 30 seconds to get the fuck out the channel if you don't want to be spoiled. Okay? I'm not gonna go over everything in the 1,000-Year Blood War arc. I'm not gonna tell you who captain's gonna be using Bankais. I'm not gonna tell you who lieutenant's gonna be using. I'm leaving all that out. Just if you haven't read the 1,000-Year Blood War arc, if you don't want to be spoiled, you watch my reviews, bro, but I haven't went over everything. I'm gonna tell you like this here real quick. When Ichigo meet Yaoichi for the first time, there's gonna be a lot of stuff. There will be a lot of stuff that Yaoichi is going to diverge on Ichigo. You guys remember when Ichigo fought Aizen? And Aizen told Ichigo, there is a reason why I'm interested in you. It's because you have the power of a Soul Reaper. And before he could finish the story, Ishin stepped in and told Aizen, you talk too much. For those of you who don't know, there's a reason why Ryuken, Ishida's daddy, Uryu daddy, and Ishin don't get along. The woman that was going to marry Uryu's dad ended up marrying Ichigo's dad. Okay? That woman was a Quincy. When Aizen, yes, Ichigo is half Quincy. Yes. The powers that Ichigo was learning when Bleach first started from the old man that he seen in his vision, that he calls Zangetsu, that wasn't his Soul Reaper powers. Zangetsu was his Quincy powers. He seen his hollow self. He never met his Soul Reaper self until Tensa Zangetsu came along. The true form at that time of his Zanpakuto. Okay? There's a reason why Aizen knew who Ichigo was before Ichigo knew who he was. That's what he told him. I made you. Ruki was a decoy the whole time. I made you. Ichigo doesn't find that out until this arc. His daddy's going to tell him the truth in this arc. And in case you guys didn't know, Ishin was the captain of Squad 10, and Rangiku used to be his lieutenant, and Toshiro was his third seat. See, a lot of these captains knew about Ichigo because they knew about Ishin. They didn't want to tell Ichigo. Ishin asked him not to and all this shit. So that's why I'm telling you guys, this arc is going to reveal everything about Ichigo. That's why he called it the final arc. It reveals everything about everything. I'm leaving everything else out because I don't want to spoil the whole series. That's Ichigo is going to go through an amazing transformation in this arc. I'm just giving you the bits and pieces. But there's going to be depth. You're already seeing that now. And you guys remember, I told you, going to be a lot of people who you think ain't going to die. You just seen that first lieutenant got killed. Sasashibe got killed. You seen that, right? Head captain right here, man. Keep watching. Gonna be a lot of motherfuckers who you think ain't gonna die. And that's why I love Bleach. They didn't mind killing off the top tier characters. They killed them off. Yeah, Yao-Witch is broken. Yao-Witch is broken. But I can say this before I get off here. I can say this. I'm liking how Tite Kubo left the anime untainted. He left the blood in there, the guts, the brutality, the beheadments. Everything's in there. Spoiler alert. I'm gonna give you one more spoiler. Within, I think, the next 2 or 3 episodes, you're gonna see a Bankai that a lot of you motherfuckers been waiting to see for a long time. I'm gonna leave that at that. Now I'm done talking about, I ain't spoiling nothing else. Y'all gonna see a Bankai that has 4 different commands, and each one of the commands does something spectacular. Leave it at that on Bleach. Ask me how I know. I read the manga 10 years ago. Madara can't beat Yao-Witch. Can't. That's a guy, I mean, he can see the future now. I know a lot of people say, well, he didn't see how he died coming and blah, blah. Maybe he did. Maybe that's the way he planned it. 999 years, Quincy wake up, and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, Johnny Young Bosch is going to resume the role of Ichigo's character, from what I've done heard and read. But you won't get the English dub for 2 more years at least, because it's just not coming out in Japan. So don't even worry about the dub. The dub won't even be ready to go for another 2 years at least. Like this, the manga was like damn near 100 chapters long. It was the longest chapter out of Bleach. It's going to surpass the Arrancar arc. That was the Aizen arc when the Arrancars fought, on the Soul Reaper. So it's going to go well beyond that. Like, this is a long-ass fucking arc. Because there are going to be so many captains that's going to lose their lives. There's going to be a restructuring of the Soul Society. Ichigo's going to find out who he really is. The Quincy's going... If you thought the Arrancars and the Spiders gave fucking goddamn the Soul Reapers a fucking fight, you ain't seen shit. I would love that. Sean Shimmer ain't fired. Big Man Yana been fired. Sean Shimmer ain't lost his job yet. At least not that I know of. But Big Man Yana can come voice act for fucking Viz Media. That's not associated with Funimation. If he want to come over here and voice act for Viz Media, that's on him. As long as he keep his fucking hands to himself, he won't have that goddamn problem. That just, you know what I mean? But I would love to see Chris Sabat voice Yao-Witch. I think that'd be awesome. Looking at Yao-Witch demeanor, it fits him just right. Man, hey, I hate to say it, he was the better of the Brawlies. Okay, women, don't feel sad. I'm about to say. Some men just love women more than they love themselves. Now, do I agree with Vic Mignogna touching on women? Fuck no. Keep your hands to your fucking self. Okay? But, you know, my problem with that whole situation was people waited so long to say something. And yeah, the man lost his job, but I mean, you didn't really hurt him. The man got money. Licenses, but he will be voice acting for Funimation, be Viz Media. You know, there's a lot of men and women that's been falsely accused of a lot of shit that they didn't do, and it comes out like 20 years later, but it's too late. You're gonna ruin that man's reputation. Do I agree that man should be reprimanded for their actions if it's something of that nature? Yes, I do. And see, yeah, the guy that replaced Lord rest his soul, Christopher Aries, is, and I read about that, been accused of a lot of sexist shit. I don't know, bro. And he still works for Dragon Ball, but with Funimation. So, you know, and that's what I'm saying, it's a double-edged sword. A lot of people think Monka Real is the reason why Vic Mignogna is out of a fucking job. But in hindsight, Vic Mignogna fucked himself when he tried to sue for defamation and all that. Vic Mignogna just kept his mouth shut and just let this blow over and prove that wasn't him. All the evidence they claimed they had, if it was him, he's fucked. But if he would just kept his mouth shut, then not take that shit to court and try to fight it, he probably would still have a job. But once he did what he done, he pretty much fucked himself. And that's why a lot of people don't like Monka Real and the other guys no more. Oh yeah, Johnny Depp lawyers are awesome. Oh, they lost the rights to Clay Cole. Oh well, there you go. Well, you know, he could be. You know, foreign never crap. And I'm just being funny, but you know, foreign never crap. He usually knows a lot of shit. Usually, I hate to call him for never crap, but when he started rapping, he lost me on that one, man. For never crap. But yeah, so I would like to see some of those voice actors though come in and voice in the Bleach franchise. I don't think they ever patched up that Broly Universe 2. I know in Dragon Ball Legends, they patched it up right after he got fired. Because I play Legends all the time on my fucking phone. And they had put John Young Bosch voice in there right after he got fired and patched it up. Like in Dragon Ball Fighters as well, same thing. They patched it up. Like it used to be fucking Vic Mignogna, and then they patched it. My thought on Gotham Knights, I haven't really got that deep into it yet right now. I basically just started it. It's good for the most part. Can't complain. You talking about the manga, right? Me reading the manga. You talking about games on that right now? If you're talking about the manga that I was stumbling across today, I think that's okay. Okay, the Dragon Ball Super, the game. Oh, the game. I heard a lot of mixed reviews about the game. I haven't played it myself, but just looking at the trailers and stuff like that, seems like it's a legit game. I just ain't played it yet. The Broly movie came out after the shit came out. So they wasn't gonna redo the Super movie because of that. When Vic Mignogna was voicing Broly during that time, the shit was already being worked behind the scenes. When the movie came out, that's when the shit came out. They wasn't gonna go back and redo the whole movie because the movie had already debuted. Super was better than fucking this goddamn last crap that I done forgot about. What super shit? They made Broly an emo kid. It's meh. I think it's gonna be okay. I mean, I'm giving it a 7 based on what I've seen. Um, no, they're not gonna remaster that movie. If they do, people ain't gonna buy it because they know it's not gonna be Vic Mignogna. See, what makes that movie so special is that that's the original Broly's voice, and that's probably the last time Vic Mignogna had a hand in any Dragon Ball shit from here on out. So if they was to remaster it and try to resell it and put Johnny, and I like Johnny Young Bosch. I love the way he acts and from his Power Rangers days on up. If they use his voice and put it in there, it's not going to be the same. It's not going to sell. That people ain't going because they know it's Johnny Young Bosch, and it's not Broly. It's not Vic Mignogna. So I don't see them doing it now. I believe if and when Super comes back. See, I'm using both. That I have a feeling they're going to put Broly in the main continuity eventually. If the anime come back, especially, I just think it's going that way with Broly. You done show that he's in the manga. You done put him in this past movie. You know the movie come after the fucking time skip. So I believe when Broly if they bring the anime back and they voice act him then, it will be Johnny Young Bosch going forward. But the Broly in the movie, the Super movie, that's Vic. And they're not going to remaster that movie with Johnny Young Bosch. They'll be stupid. Yeah, and that's what I'm getting at, Scholar. Like, that dude still has a job. Yeah, and you the one that said that to me like last year or very early this year. And I checked it out. I read about it. Like, yeah, that dude got a lot of demons in the fucking closet, but it's fucked up. It's fucked up. And I'm gonna say it again. If Vic Mignogna would say, you know what, I'll play ball. I'll keep my mouth shut. I won't say nothing. And just let that shit blow on over, he'll still have a job. Why you think that voice acting dude that's doing the Frieza shit now he ain't gonna fight it? Yeah, but you know Sean Shimmer don't like a lot of people. Yeah, he don't like a lot of people. If it's not about him, and I hate to say I like Christopher Sabat, but if it ain't about mainly him, because he's Goku, he ain't cut for you. He ain't cut for you. He's Sean Shimmer. He plays Goku. He ain't cut for you. And yeah, Vic was getting a lot of fucking shine. He was getting a lot of shine. You know, I heard a long time ago, that's one of the reasons why the original Frieza voice actor, Linda Young, didn't come back to want to redo her skit as Frieza. One, because of the pay cut, but two, it had to do with Sean Shimmer. From what I heard. From what I heard a long time ago. And I believe that. The original Frieza, the original Genkai, Linda Young was one of the greatest voice actors to ever play those two roles. So I believe that's the reason why she didn't come back, and that's why they ended up fucking doing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They ended up doing Laura Rest Soul, Chris Aries. Yeah, he died in Yu Yu Hakusho. He sure did. He sure did. What character did he play in Yu Yu Hakusho? Oh Lord, what character was that? He didn't play Shun Sweets or Nobu. I can't think what it was. Yeah, I mean, they're good voice actors. I'm not gonna lie. Stephanie, oh Lord, what's that woman's name? Played Gohan. Oh, the original Gohan. Stephanie something. I want to say, let me look it up. Let me look it up. I'm going to tell you right now. Yeah, Stephanie, Natalie, what the fucking name was. She was the original Gohan. That's who played Gohan back in the day. Yeah. Yeah. She don't do it. I don't think no more. I don't think she do. Yeah, she played the Teen Go On. Yeah, she ain't played Super. She ain't did Super. Yeah, yeah. Stephanie, not Natalie. Yeah, I know her name was Stephanie. Some I can't even pronounce her last name. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, Monica Real want to play Bowman now. Yeah, she's an asshole. It's been reported in numerous outlets that she's an asshole. And also been reported that apparently Christopher Sabat is banging her or some shit. Like I said, those are all rumors, but yeah. She did. She did. And that's what I love about the first, I don't know, hell, all of Dragon Ball Z. All of Dragon Ball Z, those original voice actors played their parts. Played their parts. And then when they did Dragon Ball Kai and all that, the new voice actors, I couldn't. Christopher Aries was real close to Linda Young in the voice acting department, but it was just something about her voice with Frieza that was just like, yes, this goes hand in hand. Yeah, a lot of people say that, man. A lot of people say that. But look, guys, I had an awesome night. I'm going to try to give you guys a live stream next Friday. If not, it'll be Saturday. We're going to continue the DC versus Marvel with new characters. Like I said, I got the list made. I'm going to make about 2 or 3 more. And we're going to do some anime reviews in that stream. And we're going to keep this train going till we find out if Marvel can pull off an upset. But for tonight, DC has one win to win column. I guess next week I'll put on my goddamn Black Panther fucking shirt. Wakanda forever in this motherfucking bitch, man. But you guys stay safe. Go Falcons tomorrow. Yeah, you guys have a good week. Get your money up, get your paper up, man. Stay happy, stay motivated, stay blessed, man. And I'm looking forward to next weekend, man. I see you guys then. Videos will be dropping this week. Videos will be dropping this week. I got some content to load this week. Ain't nothing wrong. I'm gonna say, ain't nothing wrong with Chris Aries. I got Cosmic Spider-Man lined up. Ain't nothing wrong with Chris Aries. That's why I say he was the closest thing to Linda Young. It just I grew up listening to Linda Young. So when she didn't reprise her role, it took me a while to adapt to Christopher Aries. I'm not like his Frieza character sounded more sadistic, whereas Linda Young's character sounded more psychotic. Like, how can I put it? The character didn't change, but the voice made him feel different, if that makes sense. Like the Linda Young character painted Frieza as a in the closet, like Joker, in the closet, trying to find himself, sadistic psychopath. I mean, that screech when he would yell was awesome. Christopher Aries Frieza was more like diabolical. I'm scheming you, and I'm letting it be known that I'm a slime bag, but I'm an asshole with it. That's the feel I got with Christopher Aries. They both played the part well. Now, this new voice actor that's doing Frieza, yeah. So exactly, sarcastic. That's what I'm saying. Sarcastic. Like you knew he was evil, and it's shown where with Linda Young Frieza, it was, yeah. All right, Shan. But yeah, look, I gotta go, guys. It's been a good night. I stayed on a lot longer than what I thought. It was an hour and 30 minutes, guys. But I had fun. I'm looking forward for next weekend. You guys stay safe. Thanks for coming out. And yeah, can't wait for next week, man. Peace, guys.